going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to the final episode of the ranking players from the 2021 season positionally. We have done point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, centers, and today we are finishing it up with power forwards. But don't worry, the tier list won't be done. We've done the top 25 players. I'd like to do coaches and rookies and stuff like that. So let me know down below maybe what you'd want to see next. But like always, if you do enjoy the video, feel free to drop a thumbs up. You know, I'd be a happy man if this video hit 1,000 likes. If you don't want to make me happy, hey, don't like the video. You don't have to. You don't have to. But if you want to, hey, maybe drop a like. But yeah, like always, let me know down below what you agree with, disagree with. Let me know if I'm an idiot. Do you agree with it completely? Do you not agree with it completely? So yeah, here we go. We got elite, all-star, above average, average, and below average. I don't believe that any of these will be duplicates from the small forward tier list, because this guy's the same creator. So if there's one or two duplicates, I do apologize. Don't yell at me. I'm just the messenger. So yeah, we can hop right into this and let's get into it. So I didn't really do any practice. This is just going to be straight off the dome here. Domantas Sabonis, probably all-star immediately off the top of my head. He was an all-star. And also people are like, oh, basketball reference doesn't show everything. I'm just trying to see their stats from the year because I don't remember everybody's stats. Like, I know Domantas Sabonis averaged around 19, 10, and like 5, right? But he averaged 20, 12, and 6. So I wasn't perfectly accurate, so I'd like to know that when I go into this. And it's really just to know their stats, their efficiency, but I'm still taking into account, did they make their teams better? Did they help them go to the playoffs? So Chris Paul doesn't have the greatest point guard stats in the world, but he was an elite point guard basically because he helps the Suns go to the playoffs and makes them the 2 seed, you know? Like, you gotta count team record. Pascal Siakam, ooh, this is tough. So there's 5 tiers here. I feel like this is a different tier list creator. Okay, so this has been a little bit different than what we've been doing. We have PJ Tucker here, but I guess we're gonna roll with this. I mean, we had what, 14, 28, yeah, we had 30 here, but I just see Tucker and Giannis, so maybe this was created in the beginning of the year. I don't know, but it seems fairly accurate. So Siakam, was he above average or is he all-star? Because Siakam wasn't an all-star. You could say he had definitely a good season for a power forward. Yeah, I guess, like, because at least Sabonis helped the Pacers go into the play-in tournament. Siakam didn't, so we'll put him in above average. I would say Hernangomez is a below average, not player, but a below average starting power forward. Yeah, actually, 100%. Yeah, I'm definitely cool with that. No hesitations. Jason Tatum, he's an elite power forward, 100%. I don't know how many elite guys. I'm seeing this list right now. I should have 1, 2, maybe 3 elite guys. 4, I think 4, maybe 3. We'll see. So Lauri Markkanen, I feel like he's just average, basically. I don't know if I want to have, like, a trash or bottom tier as well. I mean, we could. Markkanen, yeah. He shot well from 3 this year. Like, the Bulls were a non-playoff team. I think he was average. I would still have Siakam in a tier above Lauri Markkanen. Michael Porter Jr., probably the above average tier as well. He didn't make the All-Star game, but he was phenomenal. He might have the nicest jumper in basketball. Helped the Nuggets go to the 5. What'd they end up as? The 6 seed? No. 3 seed? 3 seed. Yeah, 3 seed. I'm tripping there. But he was, like, one of the more efficient players in the NBA. 44 from 3. Like, are you kidding me on how many attempts a night this year? 6.3? Like, mind blown. That is actually absurd. He's above average. And he's gonna, like, after this year, he's probably gonna be tiering with All-Star and Elite. So, next up we have Rui Hashimoto. He's either average or below average as a starting power forward. I'm thinking he's a below average guy, but let me just kind of look at the numbers again. No. I mean, like, at least he'll provide you some scoring. He's actually improved on his 3-point shot this year, correct? Yeah, mightily, actually, going up 4%, which is definitely very nice. 32%, still below average, but it's getting better. You see that sophomore jump. He took the same amount of attempts this year. His free throw percentage did go down. And you know what? He was probably the 4th best player. Maybe the 3rd best player on that Wizards team this year. Maybe 4th. Darius Baisley. I feel like he's below average. Even though, I really thought Darius Baisley was going to be really good this year. He didn't really help their team win at all. And I'm sure they could have used an upgrade there. 39 from the field, 29 from 3. He's athletic. He can switch on D. But I think he's probably not below average tier. Marcus Morris. I feel like he's a bench player. Not like a bad bench player at all. I mean, he was very efficient this year. I'll probably go on average. Yeah, he shot 47 from 3. This man has been insane since he's left Boston shooting from 3. Like, he shot 37 in Boston, and then he shoots, what, for the Knicks? He shoots 43 for the Knicks. He actually only shot 31 for the Clippers, but he's been back this year. I'll probably put him in average. Yeah, he's an average starting power forward, you know. AD, even though he probably had one of the worst years of his career, A. Disney will still be an elite power forward nonetheless. Yeah, like what he does on the defensive end. Like I said, his efficiency dropped below 50% for the first time since 2016. He couldn't hit the threes at all because he's been around 33, which has been pretty solid. He dealt with injuries, but I'd still say he was an elite power forward this year when you compare him to the rest of the league. Is this Mo Harkless? I mean, Mo Harkless did, like, if this is the Heat option, okay, this man created, like, such good tier lists besides power forwards. Wait, why can't I just type in Harkless? Okay, is it? I thought it was, oh, it's Maurice Harkless under here. I mean, he did start... Well, he got traded, yeah. I mean, he's more the Kings option, if anything. Because the Heat option would probably be Bam, right? Well, then Myers Leonard got cut. I mean, he's listed as a center. If you look at his well, no, I tiered him up in center. So, I don't know. We'll move Mo Harkless. I mean, we can maybe give him a ranking. Aaron Gordon, probably an average power forward this year. I don't think I could put him in that above average tier, but I like what he does on the defensive end. He shoots the three at a respectable level. He's athletic. He can dribble the ball. I mean, he's not like a liability there at the 4. Julius Randle, perfect tier for him, is that all-star tier. Led the Knicks to the 4 seed. All-star player, most improved, might be on an All-NBA team. PJ Tucker, I mean, it's weird ranking him with Giannis here, but we'll go back to that. Jaren Jackson Jr. just didn't play a lot this year, so I really wouldn't say that he was like the power forward. I mean, he played 11 games, right? So, if we were going to rank him, I'd probably just put him in average. Yeah, I mean, for those 11 games. Marvin Bagley, I mean, he gets hurt, like he always does. He can't play defense. He was a little bit better on the offensive end, though, this year. I don't really know, man. I mean, he shot the best from 3. Do I put him at a below average or average? I feel like I'll just put him in average, maybe. Kevin Love, probably a below average starting power forward right now, which is actually kind of a shame. Where at this point in his career, he isn't a team player, it seems like. He doesn't shoot the ball really well at all. He's taken a giant step back on defense. His physicality isn't as good as it once was. He's almost 33 years old. I don't think I would want to start Kevin Love anymore. It's name value alone that he might be like, okay, we'll start Kevin Love, but he's just not. Like, if Hernan Gomez put up the same exact numbers Kevin Love did, you'd be like, I still wouldn't want to start this guy. Yeah, I don't really agree with that. Giannis, I mean, he's elite. I think I only have one more elite guy, and that is... Oh, no, it's only going to be these 3. I like Zion... Or, no, we do have 4. KD comes in 4. Wasn't KD in small forwards, though? That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Okay. It can't all be perfect. So, we have KD there in the elite tier. Zion, though, was somebody that I thought about the elite tier, but he will be going in that all-star tier. He will probably end up in that elite tier one day. Blake Griffin. Probably below average. Like, what he did in Detroit, I mean, can I even put him in average? Where he played 20 games there. Ugh. I mean, he was a lot better in Brooklyn, but he didn't start as much. Does his play in Brooklyn get him to average? I don't think so. I'm going to be harsh with this. In 2021, I'm putting Blake there. John Collins, definitely above average as a power forward. Anybody else making the above average? Draymond Green, for what he does as on this defensive side of the ball, one of the best defenders in the league, finished top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year. Jay Crowder, I think he's an average starting defense or power forward. Bojan Bogdanovic, above average, what he does on both sides of the ball. Tobias, I mean, he wasn't an all-star, so technically I can't put him in all-star, so I'm going to put him in that above average tier. So now we have PJ Tucker, Mo Harkless, PJ Washington, a lot of PJs, Rocco, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Rudy Gay. I think I'm going to put probably Harkless in below average, Washington in average, PJ Tucker in average, because I like what he does on the defensive end. Same with Rocco, but I don't think he was that good this year. Finney-Smith in average, and Rudy Gay... does Rudy Gay come in average, or does he go in below average? I mean, he can at least knock down the 3, but so can some of these guys. I don't think we're at the point in Rudy Gay's career at 34, almost 35, where you really want to be starting him. So, yeah, not saying these guys are below average. Like, the only players I would say are below average players at this point are maybe Harkless and what Baisley did last year. But they're still... like top 150 guys in the NBA. I don't know if that's saying a lot, but like there's still solid NBA players that you would have coming off the bench. Saying that they're starting power forwards, I just wouldn't have them at starters anymore, you know? Like if they're 7th, 8th, 9th men, even some of them 6th men, I'm cool with that. So that's why they come in the below average tier. Average tier is the biggest one. It's about as average as you can get. Above average, they either provide something great on the offensive end or defensive end that puts them above the tier on average. All-Stars this year. All those guys were. None of them below were All-Stars. And then Elite, those guys were All-NBA first, second team. I mean, AD is the one guy you might put in All-Star and not... I mean, honestly, I might put AD in the All-Star tier this year, not in the Elite. I might do that. I don't know. I'm going to be harsh in this tier list video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Let me know down below what you agree with or disagree with. And yeah, Also, let me know maybe other tier lists you want to see. Like I said, I could be dropping maybe highest paid player on the team, coaches, big threes, rookie rankings. Just let me know down below. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.